conflict, sustaining hope in this winter of anxiety and fear. More than any time in recent history, America's destiny is not of our own choosing. We did not seek, nor did we provoke an assault on our freedom. 4 people were killed. Explosion from their practice facility, they ran into the fire to help get people out. Ran into the fire. This capacity to meet a challenge, we look up and we're reminded that that capacity may well be limitless.
Hello. And welcome to, I guess, a special. This is not a sport. Well, it is a sport thing, but it's my personal thing. So, everyone keeps asking me, well, basically on campus, oh, you gotta do a video take on your scripts. So, first off, here's video take 1 of that. Okay, so a reminder to any of you Milwaukee Law fans, on basketball will be in June, and that is based on a true story. Anyway, So, what is hoops, or like I call it, Jock, Jock. So, I believe I was back in 2014. Like I said, this is the whole backstory. I wanted to really do a script series. I was in the film. I went to the film department. I went to UW Milwaukee to go to film, and then found the magical happiness of ASL. But so I did the script, and it's based on a basketball team in Milwaukee. Oh, I wonder who it is. Bingo! Milwaukee Rufus King. So, yes, and Coach Jim Gods is the main character. So, this episode is called basically First Day. It's the 8th season, episode 1. And it's basically, for the first 7 seasons, it was all about the players. All about, what they go through, what their challenges are, what their, everything from, gay athletes, injuries, steroids, concussions, you name it. And I wanted to pick that and take it to the coaches. What do they deal with? And my 3 favorite shows are, my 2 favorite shows that I really, really got, boom, is The West Wing and ER. And that's sort of how everything's set up in 8-1. The first scene, if you really do want to read it, I'm going to give you the spoiler, I really don't care, is Coach Al Jackson, yes, Al Jackson, another famous guy, who was on the staff, who was on the staff for 26 years at Milwaukee Rufus King, now on the girls' staff with Coach McCoot. He enters Rufus King High School, and he is a special education teacher / social studies instructor, and he goes to LGI first day. Well, not exactly. It's all about basketball. So, basically, they have an entire leader staff where Coach Jim Goss is the head coach, the assistant coach, chief of staff, Al Jackson, deputy chief of staff, assistant coach, Josh Bernal, press secretary, another assistant coach, You get it? Yeah. Diane Hardy, which, by the way, is a teacher at, I believe she used to be a teacher at Rufus King. Um, so it's all about those guys. It's not, and what they deal with. If they deal with, like, uh, what they want to do for the first day of practice, what they want to do, how many kids they want to try out, how many cuts, doing all that, and then in the middle of it all, Coach God sprains his ankle while playing golf. I know it's Milwaukee. It's winter. Yeah, it's the fun of doing a script. So the staff is all about trying to figure out what the game plan is for the first day without him. So it's all about that. It's and then Josh Bernal is sort of looking at film. We see Josh Bernal looking at film, and it's kind of like watching him. And he's kind of bummed out, and the reason why is because he got a technical. And it sort of reminded me of a man named Smoothie Smith. What could I possibly do with that? Yes, I get a lot of technicals. One, but so it's all about that, and then on the girl side is they're talking about who they want to face for non-conference, who they want to do anything, and they talk about Josh. They talk about Josh, but now like, oh, he's out. He's out. The head coach for the girls is Rebecca Fisher, who is based or inspired by Alana Cunningham, and she has a staff of Craig McCoot. Bingo. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, what's the irony? Donna Bennell, Amanda Johnson, and Cindy Jacobson. All those guys. All those people. So, and it's all collaborating one script. And then, in the backstory, it's my character, Curtis Anderson, with the love of his life, Matthew Goss. Oh my gosh, really? So, it's all of that, but my biggest point, my favorite, now I'm going to talk to you about my favorite moment of the script, is the end. It is. So they get in. They have a bad day. Everybody's fucking it off, and it's like blah blah blah. They're talking about this, and then Coach Gods comes in and, good afternoon, Coach. How is the ankle, sir? Seems like we all been taking a break. Breaks are good. No problem taking a break here and there. I know how hard you all work. And he said, and he looked at his report and he said this. Yeah, on my phone. Anyway, but he said all this message and he said, "Break's over. Time to go to work. It's the first day." So they go on the practice. My whole thing. Now, my last thing is this. My whole thing with the script is basically a basketball team through its ups and downs, and I'm hoping that next week when we talk about my favorite of all time, episode 7 of season 6, we're going to be talking about something really personal. So, yeah. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.